Before we begin, if you love real stories about legendary friendships, hidden emotions, and powerful human connections, please take 1 second to hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. It truly helps this channel reach more people and keeps these meaningful stories alive. Now, let me take you back to a friendship the world saw but never fully understood. The story. They didn't meet in a palace. They didn't meet under flashing cameras. Their story began quietly, awkwardly, almost accidentally. Two people standing in a crowded room, both smiling, both lonely. One was a royal in waiting. The other was already a superstar. And neither of them truly belonged in the world they were living. This is the story of Elton John and Princess Diana, not as legends, but as two broken souls who found comfort in each other. The first moment, 1981. It was the summer of 1981. Prince Charles was about to marry Lady Diana Spencer. The world was obsessed with fairy tales. Princes. Dresses. Palaces. Smiles. But inside Windsor Castle, something much more real was happening. At Prince Andrew's 21st birthday party, Elton John felt completely out of place. He was famous. He was rich. He was admired. But he was not comfortable. He sat quietly at the piano, playing soft music while the royals laughed, walked, whispered. That's when he saw her. Not a princess yet. Just a shy young woman with nervous eyes and a soft smile. They locked eyes. And in that moment, formality disappeared. She walked over. No crown. No title. Just a girl needing a friend. They spoke like they had known each other for years. They laughed. They danced badly. They made fun of the stiff party music. Even the Queen smiled watching them. That night, Elton would later say, I felt like I had known her forever. And for Diana, he felt like safety. Two worlds, same pain. As years passed, the two grew closer. On the outside, Elton John was shining under stage lights. Princess Diana was shining under flash cameras. But inside? Both were lonely. Both were confused. Both were trapped in worlds that demanded perfection. Elton was fighting identity, addiction, pressure. Diana was fighting rules, loneliness, silence. They didn't need to explain anything to each other. They just understood. A friendship built in quiet moments. Their friendship wasn't just about glamorous events. It was built in silence. Late night talks. Private jokes. Shared secrets. Diana admired Elton's courage. Elton admired Diana's kindness. She attended his AIDS charity events when no one else wanted to be seen. She shook hands with AIDS patients when the world was afraid. Elton once said, in one moment, she changed how the world saw AIDS forever. That's when he realized she wasn't just royal. She was fearless. Humor, parties and chaos. They laughed a lot. Diana teased Elton's outfits. Elton teased Diana's royal manners. At one private dinner, Richard Gere and Sylvester Stallone almost fought over Diana's attention. Not because she tried, but because her light attracted people. Elton said, men lost their minds around her. But in private, she cried. She struggled with bulimia. She felt unloved. And Elton listened. No cameras. No palace. Just two friends in pain. Even the strongest friendships break sometimes. In 1996, Elton asked Diana to write the introduction to his charity book for AIDS. She agreed. Then, suddenly, she withdrew. A letter came from her office. Not from her heart. The palace had advised against it. They didn't want her name connected to the images in the book. Elton felt betrayed. He wrote to her in anger. She replied coldly. Silence followed. No calls. No apologies. Just pain and pride. Elton later said, I should have picked up the phone. Pride ruined everything. Versace, the reunion. In July 1997, their mutual friend Gianni Versace was murdered. At the funeral in Milan, Diana saw Elton sitting alone. She walked to him, took his hand, and said, "I'm sorry, our fight was silly. Let's be friends again." And then, like only Diana could, she joked, "God, I'd love a polo." They laughed. The wall broke. They promised to meet soon. But time was already running out. The night the world stopped. August 31, 1997. Elton woke to the sound of his fax machine. He turned on the TV and felt his heart collapse. Princess Diana was gone. A tunnel. A car. Flashes. Death. He was asked to sing at her funeral. He rewrote Candle in the Wind just for her. When he sang Goodbye England's Rose, he wasn't performing. He was grieving. He was saying goodbye to his friend. After her death, that song sold over 33 million copies. Became history. But Elton said it wasn't a hit. It was a wound. He promised to protect her children. He stood by Prince Harry years later. He carried regret. One sentence haunted him. I should have called her. Their friendship wasn't about fame. It was about survival. Two people who couldn't breathe in their worlds, finding oxygen in each other's presence. They were not perfect. They fought. They drifted. But the love was real. Even today, when Elton touches the piano, there is a pause. A silence. And in that silence, he still hears her laugh. So now I ask you, was their friendship destiny? Or just two lonely hearts finding safety? Speech balloon, tell me in comments. And if this touched your heart, don't forget to like and subscribe for more true stories.